Hello guys, and welcome to my first Roblox tutorial, and today I'll be showing on how to make the player spawn faster. The first thing you need to know in order to spawn player's character is that the Roblox will always try to get the player's humanoid description from their website to the server. Now you're asking what is the humanoid description is. Humanoid description is just a data that contains player's character appearance that is made by the player that they selected in the Roblox website. Usually, whenever the creators want to spawn in the players, they always use the load character function. Now, this presents a number of problems. The first problem is that whenever you want to spawn the the player in characters in this way, it will always try to get the humanoid description. The second problem is that the way how Roblox implements the humanoid fetching humanoid description is that it will run the functions un, until it gets the humanoid description from the Roblox website. This can cause a bit of delay because the Roblox studio will try to fetch whenever fetch the humanoid description whenever it fails. When those two problem compounds together, you will start to see a noticeable delay in spawning player character. So I'll be showing you on how to make a code that makes the player spawn faster and more efficiently. Though it does come with a cost. If the player decided to change their appearance in Roblox while while it, he or she is playing the game here, it may not load the newer appearance. If you're fine with that, then we can continue with this. The first thing you need to know is that if you have the character auto loads and enable, make sure you disable it, because this will cause the player spawn whenever the player dies, and we don't really need that function. Okay, so let's start off code by code. So what this line do is just grabs the player's user ID, and then give a description. I already say this, what it is. Please get him a description, fetching the humanized description from the Roblox website. The character variable is just the player's 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 body, and so oops, I actually closed that. Okay, The next step is the character.name, place.name. For this one, you just get a name on top of this. So yeah, you you just change the name and make it visible. This thing is not important because this is for my game. Okay. This one I have to explain. The reason why you need the character to have workspace as his parents is because the apply description will not wo- will not work on anywhere else, and so you must do it on the workspace. That's really it, really. Otherwise, it will throw in an error. This one is not necessary for me to explain because this where I just uh, place the copy of the player's character that I've made. This one is also you uh, don't need. For this part, I need to explain. So you 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 may remember or know is that that whenever you load place character in the original way, is that Roblox Studio will try placing these uh, these players these scripts into players character, and so we're going to actually replicate uh, what the Roblox Studio does for our custom function. Once this function is done, we'll create another function to actually create a clone of our player's character. So so we grab the location where we store the player's character. This is specific for my game. You can actually uh, place your created characters anywhere. It's just that I use this because it's created in my game project. Should the clone is not found, we use the regular place load character that is provided by Roblox Studio. This one is pretty self-explanatory. We just create a clone uh, of our created character, and we have the player dot character. For this part, in order for you to actually control the clone clone character, is that you need you need to actually assign player dot character to the clone character in order to control it. This one is pretty self-explanatory. In order for you to control the uh, to make use of the player's character, you must put it in the workspace. So I'll show you quick, how fast this can actually do. Right? So I created a save of a copy of the uh, page character here, and we'll like that. It's really fast. if we were to use, so yeah, if we were to actually replace this with our standard Roblox function, here you go, player dot load character, you'll actually note, notice a slight delay. Oh wow, I forgot to actually, no, okay, let's try this. You'll actually notice maybe a slight delay here. There you go. You you notice that delay, right? So that's all I have to say today. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more contents like this. Also, I do apologize if there's actually some cuts on this video. It's because I'm using a um, screen rec application in order to record my videos, and so I can actually only how should I say this? Record up to 5 minute 6 second video. Anyway, I do hope this tutorial helped you a lot, and so I'll see you again.